Has this ever happened to you? Listen, I get DMs all the time from people that have product ideas, but they have no idea how to design, manufacture, or source it. But now we have AI agents that can do all that hard stuff for us. So today, I'm gonna dive deep into how to source products from any other country in the world using an AI agent. And I'm gonna show you how to use AI to find winning products so you don't have to guess, because porch piracy is on the rise. So I want to source a product that can help prevent that, because look at Google Trends. We're going to see how much competition there is, how much profit we can make, and exactly how to use AI to scrape and source winning products without spending a bunch of money. So let's go inside.
So today I'm going to see if I can go from physical product idea to production level product in one sitting. Here's my idea: porch piracy. People are willing to pay for a product or service that helps prevent their Amazon boxes, basically, from getting stolen on the porch. But my anecdotal evidence might not be real evidence, so I went to Google Trends, and here's what I saw. This is the amount of people searching for the phrase porch pirate over the last 22 years. You can see it's up and to the right. And over the last 5 years, same thing. So what's the idea? Well, I want to create a porch pirate box, like a safe, that belongs on your front porch. It's secure, it's safe, but it actually looks like it belongs. It's aesthetic, and people wouldn't look twice at it. And really, the only people that know what it is are the delivery guy and you. Now look at Google Trends for the phrase porch pirate box. A few years ago, people were searching for it just here and there, but over the last 9 months, it is exploding in popularity. So we want to ride a megatrend. And the viral marketing angles here are endless. Surely you've seen Mark Rober's famous YouTube videos that got hundreds of millions of views, where he makes a glitter bomb and uses it to bait porch pirates into filling their house with glitter and fart spray. Those got hundreds of millions of views because it evokes all these emotions in us: anger, hilarity, intrigue, curiosity. So those are the same marketing angles that we're going to use to sell this, but I'm getting ahead of myself. We still need to source a product, because we don't want to go find a designer, a manufacturer. We just want to buy something that already exists that isn't quite popular yet, but we can already see it's trending in the right direction. Okay, so what tool am I going to use to find this product? It's called Accio, and it's an AI sourcing agent that can help you sort between over 400 million products and over 1.5 million suppliers, not just in China, but all over the world. That way we can kind of describe, using natural language to their AI, what we're looking for without actually knowing the right search terms, while also price shopping between different countries, because maybe Malaysia is cheaper than Cambodia for one product, but China is cheaper than Thailand for another product. We don't know, but this tool will help us price shop and price match and find the right sourcing agents and manufacturers and distributors from most countries. Okay, so I've logged into my account, and I'm gonna describe, just using my natural language, what I'm looking for. Porch package, delivery, lockbox. Okay, please ignore my bad spelling. I'm going to hope that the AI can figure out what I'm trying to say here. Okay, it should look like outdoor furniture and not a safe, maybe like a wicker weave or over a steel frame or wooden or wrought iron. It must be able to lock and be weatherproof. If you're not confident in your prompt, then just tell ChatGPT what you're looking for and tell it that you're going to paste that prompt over on Accio, and it will spit out a prompt that's much, much better than this. And you can even have Accio choose between like a cheaper model that will be a lot faster, or a more expensive, a more thorough model that will actually think through this prompt more deeply, and it will use image recognition technology to find products that look like what you're describing. So I'm just going to use the fast model, because in my experience using Accio, it's plenty good enough. What's cool here is you can see it working. Like, you can click view details and you can see it scraping and scanning, and okay, it went away. And I don't know, I just nerd out over this stuff. Okay, awesome. I haven't even read anything, but I like what I see so far. Wooden antique style lock boxes, iron wood grain parcel boxes, parcel lockers. See, I didn't even know it was called these. I didn't even know there was a name for these porch pirate boxes, which is a great example of using an AI tool like Accio to search, because it will kind of discern what you're talking about and find the right categories based on what you're trying to say. But that does give me an idea. Now that I know that these are called parcel boxes, I'm going to go over here to Google Trends, search parcel boxes, and that too is up and to the right. Parcel lockers, even better. That is just going crazy. Let's say for a minute that I don't like any of these options that I'm seeing on Accio. I don't like these designs. Let's say I think they're ugly. Well, I need a tech pack. What is a tech pack? That's basically an image that looks kind of like this, that outlines all the construction details, the product specifications, the measurements, the colors, everything visual that the manufacturer or distributor needs to know to get you your own custom product. Those things have been a pain to make historically, but I can make it myself with just one prompt. Let's give it a shot. Okay, now I do like this one right here on the top left. So I want to give Accio something to work with so it doesn't have to start from scratch. And then I'm going to click this Use Skills button, go down to Tech Pack Generation and say, my prompt is start with this design, but make a full tech pack for it that looks more wood grain and natural. Let's see what it comes up with. Now just consider this. We don't need to know any engineering skills, CAD, 3D modeling, none of that. This tech pack is going to be in a format that manufacturers prefer. Okay, that took about a minute. I've completed the production-ready tech pack for the aesthetic parcel delivery box with a natural oak wood grain finish, 1.2 millimeter galvanized steel internal frame, yada, 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 composite panels, and this is it. I mean, that's what we're looking for. It's got all the measurements. If I wanted to change it from centimeters to inches, that would just be one more prompt. I don't know of another product on the market that can generate tech packs like this. Okay, back to the results. Now, there's 3 primary ways we can sell these things. Number 1, Facebook Marketplace, the good old trusty standby where you can have something listed within 5 minutes and you can have inquiries within 10 or 15. Number 2, Amazon. Obviously, people are going to Amazon to buy these. And number 3, on your own website, built on something like Shopify and pushed with Google and Facebook and Instagram ads. So I love what I'm seeing here. I want to kind of price shop between Accio's results and Amazon. And when I search parcel locker on Amazon, look at the top results. These are lockers. These are ugly, commercial, corporate. I don't like that at all. Now, you can also see that these are sponsored, which is good for us because it shows me that the companies selling the residential version of these parcel lockers are not paying for ads. That's an opportunity. The companies that sell the commercial ones are probably bigger, more established companies that have more of a budget for ads, but they wouldn't be paying for ads if the products weren't profitable, even after accounting for the ads. Now, what's interesting is the top result here is a $27 wooden delivery box that looks just like that. And when I go to Amazon, the top result looks the exact same, $143. So there's about a 75 to 80% gross profit margin on this product here, which is incredible. And that's just the first one we've checked. Now, if you really want to get tricky, just Google Amazon photo search. And you can download this free third-party app that will enable you to search for things on Amazon by only the picture or the URL of the picture. So if you want to get super granular, just copy the URLs of all these pictures that Accio spits out and search for them through this third-party app to find the exact replica of the product that you're looking to import at a fraction of the price. And here's what's really interesting. So these top 2 results are basically identical. This one has sold over 400 in the last month and this one over 100. Why? Why the difference? Well, this one's clearly a little cheaper and it has 2 different types of colors. But another thing you could do is just screenshot each of these side by side, upload them to AI and say, why did the one on the right sell more than the one on the left? Or you could leave out of the screenshot the sales numbers and say, which one of these do you think sold more and why? And then you'll know it's not biased. And then this one sold over 500 in the last month. So that's tens of thousands of dollars worth of sales on Amazon alone, not even including Shopify or Facebook Marketplace from one product. And yeah, some of these vendors on Accio are saying minimum order 100 pieces, but that's just one vendor. It's not going to be the only company selling this thing from China. Find a vendor that will send you a sample for free or a sample for $100. You can use that sample to take pictures and videos and make content before going all in and spending $2,700 on 100 of these things before you really know if there's demand yet. So let's go through as if we're going to start importing this. We're going to click on it. And also remember, Accio is ranking highly products that are trending on these third-party platforms like AliExpress and Alibaba. It's not just showing you anything based on your search results. Much like Amazon's algorithm shows you what you're most likely to buy as well. So if we wanted to reach out to this manufacturer, we just click send inquiry and it automatically fills out common questions that we might want to know from the supplier. So we don't have to have any experience in the space. Not to mention, if you leave this box checked right here, it will auto reply for us once the manufacturer wakes up. Keep in mind, they're usually about 11 to 15 hours ahead of you if you're here in the United States as I am. So usually I wake up to a bunch of responses. Now it looks like the first category it showed me was from Alibaba. When I click AliExpress, I really don't like these as much. These look like, I don't know, trinkets, which probably is why Accio didn't put them first. But then you click on global sites And you can see all kinds of other options out there. And let's say if you always want to order from Cambodia or China or whatever, you can add in a long-term preference here to just tell the AI, hey, only show me results from China, or only show me results from distributors and never from manufacturers, because I'm never going to get anything manufactured from scratch. That will further refine your search results every time. Let's say you do want to manufacture something from scratch, be it clothes or a physical product or whatever. If you scroll down here, you can, with one click, just generate some prompts that will help you do just that. Validate and visualize innovative product ideas. Click on that, boom, and you've got some pretty cool agentic features in here. Okay, so over the course of this very short video, we had an idea, we validated the demand for that idea on several different websites, we searched for it, we found a manufacturer or a supplier that sells that product for about 75 to 80% less than retail. After shipping and Amazon fees, we can expect to net profit between 20 and 30% here. And it's just cool seeing that this stuff is possible today, right now, not like when I have more experience or when I'm ready, or I have more time, when I have the capital. Like, it's all available today. The tools have never been this powerful. They will only get more powerful. And the gap between I have an idea and I'm selling a physical product has never been this small. So go out and do something. Check out Accio at accio.com. They support this channel, so I support them. So whatever product idea you've been sitting on, go do something about it today. And check out the link in my bio to use Accio with a free trial. I'll also throw some prompts down there that will help you find exactly what you're looking for. And we'll see you next time on the Kerner Office.